near Central Square. Guess how many people showed up? Two. He did so much and things. So I put one video on YouTube about dana, charity, doing charity. I have on YouTube, I put a couple yesterday or day before. What is charity? Krishna describes, in Bhagavad Gita, so I'm reading that verse. There are three kinds of charity. One is tamasic charity, you give out of hate or anger and out of disgust. Charity, you give to gain name, fame, power, recognition, reward. And charity, you give with love, you don't want any reward. These are three kinds of charity that I discuss. People want to do good into others. Okay. Then I'm going to put this example. He wanted to do good into others. So he says, donation $15. That's all right. But if I'm going there, all this, they should advertise and they say somebody's coming who is doing, as a master of yoga can guide you. So it is not ego or showing anything to bring these people. In Texas, they invited me for a workshop several years ago, and that studio yoga teacher, he wanted to be so nice and kind and charitable, so he says a free lecture. Okay, so charity given at a wrong time and a wrong place. That the three things. Charity should be given at a right time, desha, kala and patra. Desha means place, kala means time, and patra means recipient. So if you give charity at a right place, right time and right recipient, that is good charity. If you give it a wrong time, wrong place and wrong recipient, is bad. So he wanted to be charitable for the students. So he had to run studio, he got nothing. I went all the way from here, that was another thing planned, but doesn't matter. I get nothing. So is this charity? I'm just making people think. People could have afforded $2 each. They don't need charity. See, this is what I'm saying. So I'm explaining the real aspect of charity is right time, right place. So many places, somebody's crying and your heart melts and you give, and you're giving to wrong person, they may misuse it. Sometimes not, being harsh could be more charitable. I say, to be charitable, you don't have anything, just smile, encourage someone. They say, oh, I don't have anything to give. So I put so many thoughts like that. Okay. So being charitable or giving charity, the purpose is, it frees you of your possessions. It frees you from your ego. It opens you up. It generates compassion. This is the purpose of charity. Charity is not giving someone or doing anything for anyone, but thank God there is somebody who can use my services so I can purify myself. So consider the recipient is there, so I can purify myself instead of I can do something. Most of the time, people are doing out of ego. Let's do a mantra chant. So I rewrote all the mantras. So all the mantras that we usually use, and we can use combination. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. That is for mantra for Lord Vishnu, like aspect of God, which is for protection, surrender. Om Namah Shivaya, is a mantra for Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva is the destroyer or transformer. Destroyer means transforms you in higher power. So Kundalini Yoga and all this yoga, so these are the two main aspects of God they worship. Then Hare Krishna is Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. There are 6 Mahamantras I have explained in yellow book. Then some of the other mantras, Soham, affirmation, Narayana Om, Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Hari Sharanam, Sita Ram Saranam. Hari, Hari, Radha Krishna. So all these words, and Govinda, Gopala, Ananda. So like say Soham, Sembe, Sem, Anandoham, Anandoham. So this so many combinations. So if we do any mantra, so we want to do mantra Rama today. Okay, good. So mantra chanting in the yellow book and meditation book I have explained. Mantra chanting